What is good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carrie. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything when I upload. If you ain't new, welcome back, boo. Let's go ahead and get it popping. If you're interested in the color context that I'm wearing today, the colors is HD Brownness from TTDI. Promo code is Carrie. If you want to save your little coin, and of course I will put the link directly in the description box below, as well as the products and items that you'll see me using to style this unit. They're always linked in the description box below, so definitely check it out. If you're like, girl, what was that you used? You know it's there, so go ahead and look. All right, y'all, so as promised, I told you guys I was going to bring you another collaboration this year, and this is my last video for the year. So this one is going to be a collaboration with my girl Rashon, and this is for her Wigmas series up on her channel. Now I know a lot of you who are already following me probably already follow her, but if you don't know, because there's always a few who don't know, definitely check out my sis Rashon. Okay, if you don't know who she is, let me go ahead and give a little tea on her so you can kind of catch up and know where we at with it. All right, y'all, so this is Rashon, and like I said, she is the bomb.com in these wig streets right now. She's one of the most popular wig reviewers at this very moment. So if you're not familiar with her, get familiar with her. And a lot of us know her because not only does she slay these units, but she keeps us laughing, y'all. Her energy is always on 1,000, and she's like a stand-up comedian, okay? Like, she's gonna bust jokes every single time. She's gonna have us rolling. Like, we know what we're gonna get from her when we go to her channel. She's doing the synthetic, she's doing the human hairs, she does bust out little nail videos here and there, you know, a little bit of different stuff. So she's definitely a whole vibe, y'all, and she kills it every single time. So definitely show her some love and get familiar with Rashon if you don't know who she is, because I don't know where you've been lingering if you've been watching wig reviews and you don't know who she is. I'm just saying, girl. All right, y'all, so now y'all see who Rashon is and who she all about. She is something to watch, y'all, I'm telling you. So definitely make sure you head over to her channel, show her lots and lots of love once you're finished with this, because she definitely deserves it. But let's go ahead and get into the review for today. All right, y'all, so we're going to be reviewing another unit from the Bobbi Boss. This is from the Soft Wave series. It says it has a 4.5 deep lace part. You could use heat up to it. You know they never give us a degree, but I use mine between 350 and 400 with my hot comb because it doesn't get that hot. And then I have it in the style MLF573 Raela, I think. TT1B/A Copper is the color. This is what it looks like on the stock card. And honestly, I got this color and this unit because I see my girl Mimi Carvel slay the mess out of this, and she looked so good in it. So straight out of the packaging, this is what we are working with. And like I said, the color to me is absolutely bomb. You get like the burgundy color and you get some copper up in there, and they serve us with a nice dark root, super long baby hair. Straight off jump, I can say that the texture is silky. We have two combs on the side and we have one at the bottom with some adjustable straps, and this is a left side part. So if you like them left side parts, girl, this is what we're serving. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna serve y'all with a little bit of my 2021 goals. It's gonna be a lot of personal goals up in there because that is mainly what my focus is on for 2021. I'm a person before I'm a YouTuber, if you get my gist. This is what she looks like at first plop on my head. So far it seems like it's fitting a little bit bigger than those natural texture series. I'll show you what it looks like from the side so far. And that's what we're working with. It is a really thin lace, so it does tend to flip over. So I had to try to get it nice and flat. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off after I done did all that. And I'm just gonna go in and tweeze the part a little bit because it does need a little bit of help. First thing that has kind of been on my agenda as well as my husband's is we were thinking about having a little one, growing the family a little bit. We do have a little bit more love to give, a lot of things that we've learned in life that we could share with some little kids and little kids our own. God forbid if something was to happen to me or something happened to him, it'll be really dope to have a little piece of both of us that we can, you know what I'm saying, love. Some of you may know already that I do struggle with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I've been dealing with that for years and years. Now, the first time I got pregnant, I think I was just getting off of a birth control, so that's why it happened. So for me, like, I can still get pregnant, I can still ovulate and all of that stuff, but the only thing is I don't get menstrual cycles like that, you know, maybe like 3 times a year, if that. I have been like seeing a doctor or whatever, so we could kind of get that ball rolling. So that is like one of my goals for this year or whatever. There are a few things that I do have lined up as far as family goals and what I want to do as a wife, what we want to do as a married couple. But some of those things are still, you know, some of those things are still thoughts. So we're still kind of thinking about it, brainstorming like what we're going to do, what our plans are. You know, it's the end of 2020, and I know a lot of people plan their full out year, but I kind of don't. And we're like some go as you flow kind of people. We've been doing that for a long time. You know, we done moved in Florida, Georgia, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we feel at that moment is the next step we want to do is what we'll end up doing. All right, so that's what the parting space is looking like now that I done plugged her out. And this is a lot of hair that came out of that parting space, y'all. It looked like I done snatched somebody's edges out like a fight back in my little high school days or something like that. I ain't got no edges though. That's somebody else's edges. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start blending in that part with some powder. That part is mad white, child. Ain't nobody scalp like that. The powder that I actually like to use is from LA Girls, and it's the contour powder because you get different shades and different options to kind of blend depending on what color the lace is. So one other thing that I do plan to do this year, and it is a must, a have, and I got to do it because I've been really planning this for like years, okay? Years since I've been on YouTube, and I've never done it. So I really do plan on launching a business, okay? Now, I've did launch a little mini business of bath bombs that I was making at one point, but that's not really what I wanted to do. So it kind of dwindled, and I feel like when you start a business, it should be something that you love. Like for all that, you could just work for somebody. So if you're going to have your own business, it might as well be something that you enjoy. So I scrapped that, and I'm like, you know what, girl, you should have just did what you wanted to do from the beginning. So I do have some ideas of a business that I'm going to be starting this year that I do think a lot of you ladies will definitely benefit from. I don't want to say too much, of course. You know, you never want to spill too much of your little ideas and stuff, but definitely be on the lookout for that. I know for a fact that's going to happen because it has to happen. Like that's been something I've been waiting to do for a long time. As far as my YouTube goals go, all I can say is I just want to continue to prosper, continue to grow. I can't say like I have this big, like amazing goal as far as my YouTube channel and stuff like that goes, because to be honest with you, I don't have full control over my YouTube and how things turn out. You know, a lot of it is dependent on who watches the videos, who enjoys the videos, what YouTube decides to do, what they push out, what they don't push out. So a lot of it is not controlled by me. Like I don't own YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, because if I owned it, it would be a different outcome. I will know my results, what's going to come from it, and things like that, you know, because some of you guys know that I used to go by Makeup by Carrie, and that was what I started off doing on YouTube. And now look at me, I'm doing wig reviews. I enjoy this much better. So you never know, different ideas might pop up, you might get a different niche. So I can't plan for 2021 as far as content wise, or like what, like, oh, I plan to do this with my YouTube. I can't say, but what I will say is I will continue to try to make good quality content. And of course I need to improve my quality. Everyone can improve somewhere. You know, I'm not going to say I'm perfect, and I know I'm not, because every time I do my videos, I do critique it like, okay, I could have done that better. I could have done that. That would have been better. So definitely improving my quality of my content and kind of connecting with my audience a little bit more. So I already talked to you guys in the comment section all day, all long. Like I love you guys. You guys are dope. But I do want to engage with you a little bit more as far as seeing what kind of what kind of content you guys want me to deliver, what style of videos you enjoy more, you know, just so we can all be on the same page. And it's like, okay, she's giving us exactly what we want. So that is my ultimate goal, just giving you guys what you want and just continue to grow and doing the best that I can do as far as on my end. You know, I do like to spray my powder, and I'm using my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Whatever setting spray I'm using at the moment is what I use, just so it's not so white and casty. So I'll let that set a little bit, and I'm gonna just flatten this part out a little bit. Now you guys gotta ignore this little bump because I do have a cornrow going right there, so it's kind of in the way. So I'm just gonna flatten this. Let me let the setting spray dry first before I start melting away this hair. I feel like I might have over tweezed that parting space. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. It look a little too wide. Ugh. I might have to go in with some makeup to fill that back in. And this is a bit humpy up here. Ooh, I see the problem. This filler hairs up there. I didn't think it was filler hairs. I thought it just, oh Lord, y'all know. I'm taking my black pencil and I'm just kind of filling in the gaps because, like I said, I feel like I plucked it a little too much and it looks a little wide, so I'm just filling in the gaps. And then I'm going to go in with my comb and just kind of smudge it in, give it a little streaky kind of look like it's hair strands, if you get my gist. And yes, I'm going in with some cornstarch. I'm dipping that whole comb in there. I know it's a little bit messy, a little bit wild, girl. Shake up that excess, and I'm going to comb it into the hair, really on the black parts, because it was just like super shiny to me. So I was like, you're a little bit too shiny, girl. And then I went in with my little powder puff and just kind of muffed it in and blended it all in. And now I'm going to kind of give you guys a quick 360 of what the unit looks like, and then we're going to get back into the little chat video review, sum it up, and be done. So basically, just to sum up my 2021 goals, like I said, my main focus is my family, growing a family, having a little one running around, and just doing what's best for my husband and I. What mood are you in at this moment to proceed? That's kind of how we do, because sometimes when we plan for like the entire year, it just doesn't happen because what we thought at the beginning of the year is not the same as the end of the year anymore. And like I said, as far as YouTube goes, I'm going to continue to try to be more consistent like I've been in November and December, bringing back-to-back videos and just kind of delivering to you guys what you guys want to see. You and I, you know, we've been making connections. So we should kind of get on the same page with that and all of that good stuff. But let's go ahead and get into talking about this unit right here. So as I was kind of unboxing it and styling it, I've kind of hit things on this unit already, so you probably already know, but I'll just run through it again just in case you're somebody who like to use timestamps and bounce around. So the texture again on this unit is definitely a silky texture. It still feels nice and soft, and it looks good, so I don't really care if the texture is soft, kinky, whatever. As soon as I like started messing my fingers and stuff in it, it was definitely tanging. I did notice, however, once I actually finished brushing out the unit, which I did brush it all out because it was kind of nappy, it kind of gave me more of a smooth transition. Now I could kind of put my hands through it without it napping up. But being that it was napping, I know it could definitely nap up again with no issues. I'm not really getting any shedding from the unit, so that is a plus. As far as the fit goes, as I showed you guys at the beginning, it's definitely giving me big head friendly vibes. I could move it up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I don't want it to reach too far up on my forehead. I have a 22.5 circumference size head, so if you sew around that, it will fit you something similar like this. And it actually does have some stretch in it, so if you wanted to pull it, it would definitely stretch for you, sis. The density is definitely a natural density. This is all of the hair to the front. I know it probably gives the appearance of being full because of the juicy curls, but it's not, y'all. The unit is kind of like natural, borderline thin. I just feel like it's a little bit easier to tame. And like I said, as far as the eyes and what you see, it doesn't look that way. So if I can fool you to thinking I got some body going on with this unit, but I really don't, it's good by me, especially because it's going to be a little bit easier to maintain throughout the day. The color is gorgeous. I expressed that since I unpacked it. We get the nice burgundies, the little coppers, the dark root. We get a lot of dimensions going on with this, so I'm super happy with that. I do love the style too. This swoop right here in the front is my absolute favorite part, and it just like swoops like effortlessly, like bloop. It gives you exactly what you're looking for. I do have a little bit of issues with the curls on this side a little bit. I feel like they're a little bit wild, so they're kind of doing their own thing, doing what they want to do, getting a little crazy, where so this side is kind of working with me a little bit more and is kind of setting in place wherever I want them to go. But other than that, the style is okay with me. Not too mad at it. It still looks cute. As far as the parting space go, I do enjoy the 4.5 from front to back. It was a little bit thin, but I did go in and tweeze a little bit out, which I do think I did tweeze a little bit too much, but the makeup did fill it back in, and it does look decent, so I'm not too mad at it. Their baby hairs were extremely too long, so I did go in with my own baby hairs, and I used my Got To Be Glue gel because that seems to be like the only thing that lays down these baby hairs on these synthetic units, and kind of get myself a little swoop, put this little piece behind my ear like that, and that was it. But overall, she's really cute. I do like the look that I'm getting from this unit. I'm getting that nice, like, ooh, little classy, little sexy, little something sassy. This is really, really cute, and the color is just a bonus for me. All right, y'all, so that basically covers my thoughts on this unit, MLF573 Raela, if that's how you pronounce it. You know these names be kind of crazy. Let me know what you think about this unit down in the comment section down below. Would you wear it or would you not? But definitely, I am super happy with the unit overall. Again, my eyes of the day is HD Brightness from TTDI. Promo code is ImCarrieM. Of course, that will be linked in the description box below, as well as Rashon's video. So definitely check it out, sis. See what she working with over there. See what she's slaying. What she over there making us laugh about, because you know she always got some jokes over there. So let's go ahead and end this video with a banger. And I see y'all next year with the giveaway winners for my giveaway that I am running. I'll see y'all later. Mwah.
What was it worth? I can't take back. I can't stop feeling. How about you?